Did you know that the Department of Justice just released a statement saying that the link between academic failure and delinquency, violence, and crime is welded to reading failure? Literacy statistics back this by saying that 2 out of 3 students who cannot read proficiently by the end of the 4th grade will end up in jail or on welfare. So parents, how do you stop your child from becoming part of those horrific statistics? See, parents often think they have an enormous amount of time to get their children ready for school, but the reality is that time is very limited. A large percentage of parents allow crucial windows of opportunity to close without their child learning critical skills. Scientists call this window a sensitive period. During this time, your child's neural circuits are especially open to learning through new experiences. After the window closes, though it never slams shut totally, the brain can still learn that skill, but it's harder, and the results are rarely as good. Reading is one of those critical skills that they should acquire in that time period. Unfortunately, a lot of parents think their child is too young, so they wait, or life gets busy, and they never make the time. Parents say things like, "She's 3, that's too young," or "He's only 4 years old." Time speeds up, and now the child is in kindergarten, and they haven't mastered the basics of reading. They can sing the alphabet song, but they can't recognize the letters when a teacher points to them. They are also not able to make the correct sounds the letters make. The child is at a disadvantage and starts falling behind. Parents and teachers at this stage are still hopeful, so they play the wait-and-see game and say things like, "They'll get it in 1st grade." Unfortunately, a large number of students are not able to master the basics in the 1st grade, so they never start the reading process. Oftentimes, children fail and are held back because they haven't gained the ability to read, and without it, it's too difficult to move on to a higher grade. As this process continues, it becomes harder for a child to catch up and truly participate with the class because they are missing vital components of the basics. If a child moves on to the 2nd grade, they may improve. However, more than likely they won't be on grade level. This is the time to really change things because in 3rd grade is where higher order thinking is extremely necessary. They are no longer learning how to read, they are reading to learn. If a child hasn't mastered the 5 components of reading, which are phonics, phonemic awareness, fluency, vocabulary, and text comprehension, then they will not be able to be proficient readers. But it doesn't have to be your child's future if you act now. Learn to Read Like a Genius with MC Antenna is a new and innovative way to teach your child how to read fast and as early as 3 years old. Read Like a Genius is a program that specializes in helping your child master the basics quickly using music, images, and phonics. Our program focuses on the 5 components of reading: phonics, phonemic awareness, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. So when a child finishes our program, they are on or above grade level. Even the busiest parent can help their child learn how to read with our simple instructional videos and foolproof methods. We had a team of researchers, psychologists, and reading coaches with over 30 years of experience to develop a program that is tailor-made for children struggling to master the basics. The phonics approach assists at-risk readers to become better at decoding words. But we didn't stop there. We knew that sometimes the information is taught the child, but they can't always remember. That's where the power of music comes in. We added fun and captivating soundtracks that capture a child's attention, but also allows them to retain the information taught. Think about it. How many songs have you learned that you don't even like? We're changing how children learn to read in a way that's fun, effective, and easy. Our methods are so effective, we've been able to teach children how to read in as little as 7 days. Parents who use our program went on to say how much more confident their child is now that they can keep up with their classmates, and how our programs save their child from being retained in a grade for another year. Reading is one of the most important skills a child will ever learn. Don't wait for them to eventually get it on their own. Your child doesn't have to be another devastating statistic if you act now. Give your child a head start to reading like a genius. Click the link below if you're ready to get your child reading fluently.